Most High God, please block anybody trying to interfere with this reading and this video. Do step in and deliver your messages to your children. Thank you very much. Zippity-doo-dah. Zippity-ay. My wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine headed my way. Zippity-doo-dah. Ooh. Zippity-ay. Hello, everybody. My energy is low. I think the people, they think that if they keep my energy low and they keep my vibration kind of somber, because I had the sugar from that shop, from Mithun shop or Mithon shop this morning. And right away I started feeling sleepy. But I only had a little bit because I was testing it. And so the sleepy vibe wore off quickly. And now that I'm ready to do a video, well, when I was in the bathroom, it's like somebody was trying to discourage me from doing a video. It's like, I don't work for you. You don't get to decide when I do a video and when I don't. I follow my vibe. I follow the vibe that's within me authentically. Not that which has been planted within me, you know. And now I'm here to I put on the live, and it's like my energy just tanked. Nice try. No cigar. All those L's are yours. Just L after 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 L. The L after 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 L. And you can expect more of the same. And I just get, that's not a W. W F to 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 W. Because I'm a winner. I need to fix my garlic tincture. All right, let's see. Sheesh. Okay. All right. God has something to say. And And guess who's up first? The King of Swords, the King of Artemis. Let's see what this message is. So we got the King of Swords and the Earth Mother. That's like the Empress card. And we got the Four of Chalices, which is the Four of Cups. The Seven of Wands. The Ten of Wands. And the High Priest. Oh, Wayne, God is here to save you again. God said, okay, you blocked the message the other day. We're going to get the message out today. Okay, so Mr. Wayne, Dwayne Michael Carter, this one is for you. Yeah, I told you that God's going to contact you. I don't know if you were paying attention. I don't know what happened when... I don't know if God tried to contact you, but God was trying to get a message to you through me, and I was just sick and tired of talking to you. So I was like, not today. And God was like, okay, I'm going to grant your wish. And here we are again. God said, today's the day. And I agree. I won't fight. So let's see what God want to tell you. Okay. So this would be me and you. The King of Artemis and the Empress card. What do you call this? The Earth Mother. Okay. And here I am ignoring you and fighting you off. Ignoring you and ready to take up my one and slap you with it if you try and overstep my boundaries. When I say stay away from me, stay away from me. You talk to my lawyer, you don't talk to me. AKA God. Only God could get me to talk to you again. And so far that hasn't happened. So stop trying to talk to me. So yeah. So God is saying that this King of Artemis and this Empress, it's not working. And it's stressful. 10 of Wands. And so that's why God has to step in. Because God did say that they're going to they're going to make this thing come back together. But for me, I've dedicated myself to pulling a Jonah and the whale move. In order for me to get back with you, the whale is going to have to swallow me up and take me straight to you. Because there's no way that I am going to voluntarily walk in your direction again. I've dedicated enough of my time, my energy, my love, my attention, my patience, my forgiveness, my understanding, my empathy, my care, and the list goes on and on and on. And I'm not investing anymore. You don't get any more for free. Anything else that you get out of me, you're going to earn it, Mr. Carter. You're going to be found worthy of it. And so far, I have not seen that. Because you keep trying to use charm rather than being authentic. Charm is for when we actually getting along. Authenticity is for times like now. Serious times. Because you fucked up. Okay? So I'm done investing in you. And only God can make me invest in you again. So here is God stepping in one more time. So let's see. God wants us to know that it is stepping in to help. Help you. Because I was doing everything right. Including getting advice from the divine as to what to do about you. When I didn't know what to do about you. you should try it. And you should listen to the answer that God actually gave you to. That would help you a lot. So the underlying issue, we got the horned god. So that's like the devil card. Okay. And the star. And the knight of chalices. Like, no. And we got the page of chalices. Exactly. He's using charm rather than being sincere. So the hand god would be you. The star would be me. The knight of chalices. And then you downgrade to the page of chalices. The knight of chalices, the knight of cups is a better offer than the page of cups. This is charm. You're giving me a little and expect to get a lot. This is a lot more than this. You got a lot out of me for free already. Not to mention how many songs I've inspired that you probably wrote and gave to other people to sing. I want my cut. And then I heard that other song that I'm sure was my inspiration, and you gave the credit to some foreign chick. Foreign chick don't love you like that. You never experienced that with no foreign chick. You should try telling the truth. Tell the world it's a black beauty that do that. Stop taking this black woman's credit and giving it to white women and Asian women and Chinese women and Russian women and whatever other kind of women you be trying to seduce. Trying to make them feel good, trying to pull them your way. They didn't inspire that. I did. My good energy. Now you're getting a bitch. Now you're getting the beast. You were introduced to the beauty and you conjured the beast. So now you get her, the beast. Don't like her? Thought I would just be rude. Nah, I'm rude and reasonable. I'm rude and very truthful. Didn't expect that, did you? Thought I'd be one of them wishy-washy chicken head girls that you be dealing with that just be talking shit, trying to get a reaction. No, I deal with the case. And so far, dealing with our case, this is where it ended us. You're not worthy of any more conversations out of me. No more conversations. Not even a conversation you can get out of me. Yeah, so we got the Knight of Chalices to the Page of Chalices to the Queen of Artemis. That would be me. Trying to use the same bullshit that you use on these stupid girls on me. Do I look like your other women? Do I look like any woman that you've ever dealt with? Maybe physically, but psychologically, Wayne, do I resemble any other woman that you've ever been with? Psychologically and spiritually. None of your other girls, them are anything like me. Then I'm in my class. And neither are you. Want to give me some little wishy-washy offer. Think that you can use your charm and forcing your way into my energy, like you just being persistent. You think that being persistent and charming can get you back where you were before. You're mad. Them there tricks that work on unintelligent, gold digging women. Women who want to kiss your ass so that they can share in your limelight or feel special because you're giving them attention. It works on them type of women. It doesn't work on me. You and your surface level bullshit. Get a clue. Exactly. See, the protector had to come in. I put up my walls and God help me put them up too. The Four of Swords. I'm just chilling. Like, don't bother me. Matter of fact, I'm waving goodbye. Bye. Shit. Because you're being crafty. You see this? That's you. You got something that you can give to me, hiding behind your back, but you still putting out your hand for me to give to you. I told you I'm expensive, Wayne. The price for me is loyalty, sexual discipline, respectful communication, you making good decisions in your personal life because you are attached to me. You being a good example to any son or daughter that we might have. You being willing to stand up to any friend, family, boss, anybody who would want to interfere with me. You being able to manage the fact that the governments have made me an outlaw, a wanted woman. You need to be able to carry the weight with me and not sell me out to them. You need to be able to stand in the fire with me. And anybody around you who would object to that, you need to have the strength and the wisdom and the courage to cut them off. Keep them off of me, because I'm not stupid. I've been doing this by myself for almost 20 years. I'm not afraid. I'm quite willing to stand up for my right to any and every government at whatever expense. I need a man who is going to stand next to me and stand with me, no matter how hard it gets. I'm expensive. I'm not just something to fuck on. With me, you're going to become a version of yourself that you have never been. There are no two ways about it. I'm expensive. I'm not looking for a little boy. I'm looking for a man. I'm not looking for a player. I'm looking for a husband. And a man who wants to be a good father to his children. And a man who put God first. I am expensive. A man who is willing to admit when he's wrong and correct his mistakes. On a personal level, on a social level, and on an international level. A man who can take accountability for his mistakes. My cleanup campaign don't just stop with the government. It's everything and everybody. God don't like ugly. Neither do I. You got fear God on your eyelids. If you truly feared God, you wouldn't make some of the decisions that you've been making in your life. You wouldn't let some of the things that have been made on your behalf just fly without consequence. So even if somebody made a decision on your behalf, your silence is like consent and agreement. A woman like me can't be with a man like you as you are. Dwayne Michael Carter, Lil Wayne, Tunchi. I'm expensive. Look, Six of Pentacles, and look, the Lord of the Shadows. That's some awful energy. And look, followed by Five of Artemis. It's self-sabotage. You fucking this up for yourself. Because you want to make me believe that you don't know how to be real. You can't get me with charm. You can't get me with kisses. I'm not somebody to play with. I have a very serious position in life. And I'm not going to let you or any other man come in and disrupt that. Because I'm more responsible than that. I'd rather be single than to deal with any man that's going to come in and interrupt what I got doing on a humanitarian basis and on a personal basis. I need to be a good example to my daughter and other females and young males, or even older ones who want to learn the right. I need to be as good an example as I can be. And I don't need nobody playing with my head. I'm playing with my heart. Wasting my time, disrupting my emotional body. Because you don't know how to keep your dick in your pants. You want this gal, that 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 gal, because you're Wayne. I want a one-woman man. I'm expensive. Because I'm a one-man type of woman. I'm expensive and exclusive. Exactly. You're sabotaging yourself and you're throwing the whole thing away, and I'm dashing it away too. So you're unintentionally ruining this, and I'm intentionally ruining it. If you don't step right, don't step at all. My life is happier without you in it. If you not gonna upgrade my quality of life, not financially, spiritually, morally, psychologically, then don't come around here. You're gonna have my attention. Because I got better things to do than to deal with little boys and little boy things. Like cheating and mind games and doing anything for money, allowing the industry to pay you money to do fuckery, to help fuck up our nation. I'm not supporting any of that. You make me look bad. And what kind of father are you to the how much of a children you have out there? Can you stay away from your baby mamas that you know you already seen their nakedness and experience their nakedness and remember the times that you had? Can you resist the temptation to fuck your baby mamas again? So we got the Queen of Chalices. That's me and my lovely self. To the Four of Pentacles. I'll be holding back. I'd rather be alone, Five of Pentacles, than unhappy. You hear me? Because I'm alone, but I'm happy. You see how me look good? Because I don't have no man problem. And even if I have a man, the man can't bring me no problem. So me still gonna have no man problem. And with you, I don't think that's a possibility. The way that you are right now. Don't piss me off. Exactly. Five of Pentacles and look, Six of Wands. I will go on my merry way and continue to be in the spotlight, continue to build my empire with all my brilliant new ideas. Because there's no way that I'm going to be with somebody and be lonely at the same time. I'm not going into any more relationships where I feel unsatisfied. Unsatisfied, dissatisfied. Whichever one of them words is right. I'm going to be making the effort, and the man I'm with will also be making the effort. No more energy vampire. And all them little stupid philosophies that man tell each other for generations and generations about I'm a man and this is what men do. Fuck you, fuck them, and fuck that. Don't try it with me. Don't try it with me. Because if I can discipline myself sexually, you can too. Anything that I can do, you can do too. If you really love me and you really respect me and you really desire me and you really want to make things work with me, you will really put in the effort. I'm not an unreasonable woman. I'm a very understanding, very compromising woman when something is worth compromising on. My peace is no compromise. My emotional stability is no compromise. I mean, not being sold out again by somebody close to me to this bumbleclot government. Allowing the government to use you to get to me. That's not a compromise. I know who I am. And I know the challenge that I face. So I know the type of man that I need. Or else I have no man at all. That'll be fine by me too. Until God decide otherwise. My pussy is not itching for no dick inside of it. My pussy is quite happy. I'll do it myself. Yeah. So I'm going to keep on being in the spotlight with all my brilliant ideas, all my brilliant readings, all my brilliant videos. And I'm going to make that money by myself. 10 of Pentacles. Building my empire. You got yours. I'm building mine. And I don't want no disturbance. Okay, if you act up, you will get fucked up. I know God tell me not to hurt the King of Swords, but I'm not making any promises. Because if the King of Swords deal with me in an unsavory way, God knows what I'm going to do. And I've said many times what I am going to do. I have had enough of the bullshit. Either treat me right or leave me alone. Period. The version of you that you always pretend to be with females when you're trying to get them close to you, you need to be that with me for real. Or leave me alone. Or else act up and I gonna fuck you up. And I will put it on the internet and show everybody. And don't think that one day I won't meet up with you in the flesh. So don't let my calm demeanor fool you every time you break my heart. Every time you break my heart and I manage to calm myself, don't let that calmness fool you. You allowed these people to tell you all kind of evil things about me. And you chose to believe them. And you chose to treat me as though I am a horrible woman, even though I myself have never shown you that energy. In no way. Yeah, so it is my time, the Wheel of Fortune, because I've been investing in my future. Seven of Pentacles. And I'm going to get it. I'm in it. I don't need no disturbance from you, Wayne. I'm not a toy for you to play with. I'm not a challenge for you to overcome. I'm a person. I'm a person who give love, and I'm a person who deserves to be loved. Cared for, protected. Because I do the same for my people. God is telling me read on. So, yeah, I'd rather be alone and invest in my own stuff and build my empire in peace than to invite you into my life and you're over there in America, wherever else the fuck you be, with how much ever girls. And then when you want my attention, you log into me and you get what you want from me, and then you go back to live your life, and then you don't care about the fact that I'm here physically alone, because you're not physically alone. You have a whole bunch of people around you doing a whole bunch of things, and if I was anywhere near you, you couldn't be doing them things. So you're quite happy for me to be all the way over here and you're all the way over there, and I can't see what you're doing, but I already know what you're doing anyway. I already know. Because you're Wayne. Be a girl want you. Plenty man want me too. But yet I'm celibate. Ah, what's today's date? The 11th of July is gonna make what, my 15-year anniversary of celibacy. 11, 15, 16. No, wait, 11, 20, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah. Tomorrow is my, today the 10th. If today the 10th, tomorrow I'm my 15-year celibacy anniversary. Yeah. See? Tomorrow makes me 15 years celibate. $15. No dick has seen this pum pum here. $15 celibacy. For this brand new second-hand pum pum, you need to do at least 1 year celibacy. I'm expensive. Yes, for this brand new second-hand pum pum. You gotta pay for it. Yeah, 1 year without pum pum. Just imagine, Wayne. Can you go 1 year without pum pum? No pum pum. No blowjobs. No sexual contact with any woman. Can you do that? Dwayne Michael Carter, Lil Wayne, Tunchi. What was that word? Hoodie. Can you do that? I don't think you can do that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go about my business as I have been. I'm just gonna keep on doing what I have been doing, ignoring you, living my life, taking care of myself, taking care of my business, building my empire, taking care of my daughter, taking care of the home, loving myself and whoever God put around me to love. I need to love myself better because yeah, I've been slacking with the exercise. I can do better with the exercise, but everything has its time. But I won't let it get too far because I have to take care of my vehicle because my motto is forever young. I didn't wake up like this. I worked for it. So let's see. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what else God wants to show us. The Ace of Pentacles and the Moon. So the Ace of Pentacles is like an offer from the divine, but it's full of mystery. It's like, I don't know how this is gonna go. Let's see, Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, and then we got the Eight of Artemis, being all in your head about something. You see? This is how I feel about letting you back into my life, bro. Because when I was forgiving you, you were allowing these people to use you as a conduit to siphon my energy. You were allowing them to use you to bring down my vibration. You did it over and 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 over. You see how many times that is? How many times did I forgive you between 2024 and 2020 this year, 2026? When? How many times did I forgive you for betraying me and joining with them people to work against me, breaking my heart, disrespecting me, trying to play me for a fool? How many times did I forgive you? And you go back and do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I'm allowed to say I've had enough because I've had enough. There's no more forgiveness here for you. I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you do get back in my life, I'm not making it easy for you. You're going to work for it if you really want to be a part of my life. And you know what I come with, good and bad. So yeah, if we get this offer, it's like there's a lot of uncertainty being in your head and shit. Look, Seven of Artemis, being untrustworthy. Seven of Swords, being a trickster. King of Wands, with your dick in your hand. Sex addict. I have to always be worrying about you and which female you fucking tonight, and then you want to come home and touch me and kiss me. Ugh. Because you don't know how to keep your dick in your pants. Look at the man. He look like he really holding his dick in his hand, bruv. Looking at his dick like, yeah, he's proud. That's followed by the Oak King. That's the Hanged Man. And that's followed by the Nine of Pentacles. Exactly. That's what stops him. Pussy money weed. I mean, pussy pennies weed. You and your penny bitches. That's what you've been making. You've been getting pussy and making pennies. You don't make money, Wayne. It's pussy, pennies, wait. Pussy, penny, wait. Pussy, penny, wait. You see, lover like pussy, pennies, wait. See, I'm the money woman. I am the empress. You want to talk about real money? It over yourself. So yeah, so because of you not being able to keep your dick in check, yeah, I'm like, nah, hell no. I don't want to live my life always wondering where you gone and who you on tour with and what y'all are doing backstage and you went to the club and you're fucking somebody or somebody's are fucking you and then you gonna come home and say, oh, I was drunk. You were drunk. You were drunk. Blame it on the alcohol. Let's see. So we got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So that makes me remain single because you can't keep your dick in your pants. I remain the Queen of Pentacles and I'm happy. Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Singleness with my money and my drinks and my helicopter. And my helicopter lessons and my businesses. My fashion businesses, my music businesses, my hair businesses. I can do all of it at once. My what you call that book? It's been so long. You know that book, my appointment book. Yeah, my appointment book. That's how I'm gonna take orders. Because there's no way that I'm gonna dedicate all my time to one profession again. Because I need to do tarot, I need to do hair, I need to do fashion and music. Yeah, I'm gonna be all those things at once. Because I could do that. See, pussy, money, weed. Them girls that you with, they be wanting your money. See, I'm the type of woman that could help you to make your own money. And if you want some of my money, I could give you some of my money. But you gotta pay me back with interest because I'm not playing. Because I'll give you all that you need for you to make your own money. You're gonna build your empire yourself and feel like a man. I don't want you to be like a bitch. I wouldn't just give you my money like that. Because then you might start feeling resentful and that. I might buy you a gift from time to time, but when it comes to your own empire, I will always encourage you. Build that. That's yours. Yeah. And I got the magic. Anywho, yeah. Pussy, money, weed. That's me. Pussy, pennies, weed is all your other girls, all of them. Even put together, they must still pussy, pennies, weed. They ain't got no money. They can't help you to make any clean money either. See, when I'm around, you make clean money. Because first of all, the industry could never treat you the way that they're treating you with me in your life. And you're a reflection of me, and I'm a reflection of you. When they see us coming, They need to stand at attention. Be on all their P's and Q's. Don't try me. And y'all say women are the weaker sex. You and your other women, you can't keep your dick in your pants. Y'all are pussy pennies, weed. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay by myself with my money and be happy. Okay, now we got some in between worlds energy. Ah, see, this is the part. Our future is so uncertain. Because I really don't think you can make it. But there's this one little piece of me that feel like, well, I know if you apply yourself and if you're serious about me, you can make it in it. You can reach my level. But the majority of me just feel like you're just not disciplined enough. That's why I really believe. And every reading that come up with me and you, this is how it ends. Like, it's like on a cliff. But I personally feel like the majority of me feel like you can't. I mean, you could get me, but you can't keep me. You can get me because I want to get got. I am open to being got by you. What does that mean? It don't mean you fucking me. It doesn't mean you having sex with me. First of all, let me say that. Let's make that abundantly clear. So yeah, so we got this world tree, and then that's followed by the Ace of Artemis, the Ace of Swords. That's the truth card. Yeah, because yeah, it's a wild hunt. It's so topsy turvy. This shit started out horrible. It's been horrible for so long. They've told you all type of stupid shit about me. So there's so much psychological damage going on here, and there's you and your personal lack of discipline. I don't know who you got to deal with. Maybe you got family controlling family members because you're a big money maker around your circle. So obviously they're gonna be all up in your business deciding who you deal with and who you include in the family and all these things. And I'm sure all of them thought that I was a gold digger too, but little do they know I am destined to be much richer than y'all precious Wayne. I never wanted Wayne for his money. I admired Wayne because of his musical ability. And then when I finally met him on the spiritual plane, I liked his energy. And I still do. But he's naughty. But I'm not around Wayne for his money or his fame. Because as you can see, I know y'all didn't know me, but I'm more famous than Wayne. I'm more wealthy than Wayne. I'm more connected than Wayne. I'm more magical than Wayne. I just like Wayne because I like Wayne. Because Wayne is likable. But he nasty. He's cunning. And I don't play those games. I'm interested in the God in Wayne. The other versions, they can step in temporarily when it's right time. But as a standard, I'm interested in the God in Wayne, not the superstar. Okay? And y'all don't have to believe me. God know the words that are coming from my heart are true. The same way that y'all never believed anything that I showed y'all or said before. These people that were telling y'all all manner of evil about me, their voices were so loud and so powerful in your life. And they made y'all cut yourselves out of a beautiful person, which is me. Look at what Wayne passed up. Look at what Wayne sabotaged. I wouldn't go into Wayne life to divide Wayne. I go into Wayne's life to multiply him and what he got going on, the good that he got going on. This is what Wayne threw away. So I don't know what Wayne told y'all, but yeah, that's pretty much how it went. He betrayed me over and over and over and over again. He thought very little of me, although he didn't know me. He saw my physical appearance and heard what people told him about me, and he thought that it was all true. But since 2024, he's been in my life consistently, and there's no supporting evidence to the things that he's heard about me. So now the story gets weirder and weirder. Like, if she's a whore, like, where are the men that she's whoring with? If she sells sex, when does she go out and sell sex? If she's making money on the side selling sex, then where's the money going? Where's the manifestation of this money? How come nobody calls her phone like that? How does she book these appointments? She don't even leave her house. This girl spend all day, every day in her house, mostly in this bed. Just minding her own business, enjoying her crafts, enjoying her hobbies, multiplying her skills, watching tarot, cooking for her daughter, cleaning up the house so that her daughter live in a nice clean space. Just maintaining, housekeeping. That's what Chanel do. For the 2 years that Wayne has been consistently paying attention to me, that's all he has witnessed. So he can't testify to my full 15 years celibacy, but he can testify to my 2 years celibacy. How does somebody go without sex for 2 years just calm and peaceful if it's not something that they've always been doing? They even put things in my food to make it seem like I have an STD. And when I stop eating the foods that I believe have been sabotaged, all of a sudden the symptoms clear up. So if they were trying to convince Wayne that I've been fucking one of them, aka Craig, with his STD, because I've been listening to readings and they've been saying that this dude has been trying to convince the next dude that we secretly hook up. So if he has an STD, I'm supposed to have the STD too. So they went so far as to put things in my food to give me the symptoms like I have an STD. That's why I did the fake STD reading. Because when I stop consuming the foods that I feel have been sabotaged, which is usually the coffee, the sugar, things that I have on a consistent basis, because they need the symptoms to keep reoccurring so it looks legitimate. So every morning you'd have tea. So they put it in your tea things or your coffee things, because that's you ingesting whatever the potion is so that it reflects in your body's function. But because they've been doing all types of things to me for the years, I know that it's time to eliminate, because I know my body don't react or behave like that. How am I going to get STD when I'm not having sex with anybody. So I stopped consuming certain foods, and every time that I stop consuming these foods, all of a sudden the symptoms clear up. What kind of STD is this? So it looked like they've given up trying to convince him that I have an STD, because I haven't seen any of those symptoms. Since I made the video, I think I've seen a little something like once since I made that fake STD video. That yellow fluid has come out of my body one single time. And it's been almost 2 months. So that is clearly a lie. If they say I got a STD and they've been trying to convince him that I have an STD, that fucking story fell apart too. As for being a gold digger, I've never asked Wayne for money. If he want to help me, he can help me, because that's what nice people do. If he was in my position and I was in his position, I would find a way to help him. I wouldn't reject his help. Maybe some other people help, but I wouldn't have rejected his help. But he never helped me, and I never asked him. Although he did say at one point that he was helping me, but that was fake. That was a false statement. He wasn't helping me financially. Because if he wanted to, the same way that he can put man outside of Malika's workplace to intimidate her to try get to me, is the same way that he could have sent some of his little fuck friends to Malika to get their hair done. They then pay Malika and they can give Malika a tip or something. If Wayne wanted to help me financially, Wayne would have found a way to help me. He never did. Because apparently I was a worthless gal. So goes the story. The story goes Chanel is a whore and Chanel is a gold digger. Chanel is a user. Chanel got man secretly. Chanel got STD. And with no supporting evidence, Wayne chose to believe all these things and treated me as such. Always trying to make me jealous with some white chick. As if white girls can come anywhere near my quality. The girls you be fucking with are empty vessels, bro. The girls that you were using to try and make me jealous, they're empty vessels. They only look good on the outside. They're useless. Outside of fucking, they're useless. Outside of fucking and doing some shady shit, those girls are useless. They minister to the boy in you. They're appealing to the boy in you. I command the man in you. I'm appealing to the man inside of you. See the difference? So yeah, the shit's been crazy. Wild hunt. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords to the wild hunt. And that's the reason why this shit is in between worlds. The world tree. You see how one side is basically nighttime and one side is daytime. That's me and Wayne's situation right now. That's been me and Wayne's situation for the longest while. Because with these other men, to me, it's like there's a, I don't know if you should call it a coven or some kind of cult. It's some kind of like a brotherhood that he's a part of with these men, with Malika's father, Malachi, Craig, Kiebi, Nathan, Thomas, and him. They tried to use Kanye West as well. But by then I was like, fuck this shit. They tried to use a few other players, but I won't call any names right now because they didn't get anywhere. But them ones got a chance to waste my time based on the lies that was circulating in their circle about me. So Wayne and not Wayne, Craig and Malachi most likely started the rumor because Malachi, I was with Malachi and I was with Craig in Montserrat. So they know me the most. So if they talk fuckery about me, of course people go and listen. Nathan and Wayne don't know me and Kanye don't know me. So only what those men who know me say about me, that's the information that these other men have to go by. And those two men, Craig and Malachi, they know that I'll be a lie they've been telling on me. Because they know I'm a good girl. They know I'm a good girl. That's why they try so hard to disturb and destroy my real image. Because they know if somebody of substance see me, they'll easily, quickly want to swipe me up. Because I'm a catch. I'm a great catch. And they already lost me. Craig officially lost me in a 2024. It's like I kicked Craig out of my energy in a 2024. Like, I don't remember if it was the day before or on the same day. And Mr. Wayne just slid in the space like he was just waiting for me to kick Craig out of my spot. And this is all telepathic that I'm talking about. He couldn't wait. He was just there waiting for me to get rid of Craig. And that's when me and Craig officially finish. Dead, no resurrection coming there. So they were all they all had a chance to play around with my emotions and with my life and my time, and this was the mission, right? So first it started with Craig. When I first met Craig, he had something on him. There was like some kind of magical charm. And with three of them, I didn't like them at first. And then the next time I saw them, all of a sudden I like them. So it's like they go away and do whatever magical, whatever they were doing with their spells and whatever charm they put on them. Because when Craig came up into the schoolyard, I saw my spiritual eyes were activated then, but I wasn't conscious of what I was seeing. But I saw Craig and I saw the energy that was following him, that was attached to him. Okay? With Malachi, it was the same thing. With Nathan, it was the same thing. But with Nathan, how his one appeared to me was like there was a halo over Nathan, like this, different colors. So I didn't like them on the first time that I saw them. And then they come back with their charm and their whatever the hell they went away and did, because I was the target. And all of a sudden, I like them. With Wayne, that shit was natural. I've never done the love at first sight thing. But it just happened. And this was years ago. As a matter of fact, there's a youth that came from America with Malachi and Karen Allen. And I swear that a Wayne youth. So a long time Malachi know Wayne. A long time Malachi know Lil Wayne. So all when Malachi was in Montserrat, either Malachi or Karen know Wayne. Because Jaquan, I don't have no proof, but I would swear Jaquan a Wayne son. Jaquan don't look like Karen. Jaquan don't look like none of them. But that for sure how close Malachi and them were to Wayne and his people. That they'd be willing to take his youth and raise him as though. But Karen didn't even raise him. I raised Jaquan. And Jekyll and Javon. Their younger years, they were taken care of and raised by me. There was no adult around. I was the only adult around them. For years. So I'm saying all that to say the energy with them or three other men, those were fabricated. The energy that I experienced with Wayne, that was real. Not unless he came in with his magic, but I didn't see any magic on him. What I experienced with Wayne was there was an energy because he was like, I don't know, like standing 20 feet away from me in the dream with a black dog. I don't think it was a pit bull. It's one of the other cuter kind. The pit bull is the one with the face. I don't know what the other black one is, but it's thick, black, and a Rottweiler. It could have looked like a Rottweiler, but don't quote me on that. Excuse me. So he was standing from probably about 20 feet away from me with a Rottweiler. And there was something behind him, but I didn't even notice what the hell was behind him. I was just looking at him. And I saw the dog. And we just stood up and stared at each other. And there are no words, no nothing. He was watching me and I was watching him for a good, I don't know, the time frame felt like probably a good 10 seconds. We were just standing, facing each other, watching each other. That's it. And from then I knew I liked him. I'm not going to tell you about the other dreams, but yeah. That was the introduction. So what they've been doing with Wayne is dangling him because he's a superstar. So they figure because so many people, and because he got dreadlocks and whatnot too, I'm guessing that's what they're thinking. But because so many people are like fascinated by him and starstruck by Wayne, they figured that I'd be the same as well. So what they've been doing is they introduced me and Wayne, but then he kept his distance for years. We would link up from time to time, but nothing really, you know? And this is all telepathic I'm talking. This is not a dream now. This is in a real life. So, yeah, they kept him away from me to use him as kind of like a last resort. It's like if all else fails, so they send me all the little riffraff them first. Craig, Malachi, and fucking Nathan. Trash. And then they kept Wayne as like and then after Wayne they tried to send in Kanye West. So it's like the ante just keep going up and up and up. I just call that shit off because it's like y'all don't get me. Y'all don't get me clearly. Y'all don't understand what this is about at all. I am a superstar. Okay? I'm gonna have more money than these two men probably put together. I'm going to have more money than these two men put together. It's not about the money, it's not about the stardom, it's not about the fame, it's not about the clout, it's not about the networking. It's about how you treat me. It's about how you treat my children. I know the men painted me as though I'm some kind of a riffraff myself. Like I have no virtues, I have no good principles, I have no good morals, but those were all lies. Y'all got time to spend around me. You see who I am, you see how I move, you see how I think. So draw your own conclusion. Am I who they say I am, or am I clearly not who they said I am? And you have been getting lied to about me by people very close to you, people that you have grown to trust, people you thought you could trust. Bros over hoes. But I'm not a hoe. When I was with Malachi, I never cheated on Malachi. So if Malachi ever said that, Malachi lie. When I was with Craig, I never cheated on Craig. So if Craig ever said that, Craig lie, and I was Craig's side chick. When I was with Nathan, I never had anybody else on my mind or dealt with anybody else. So if Nathan said that, and that was strictly telepathic. I was keeping myself waiting for Nathan for 6 years. 6 of my 15 years of celibacy was spent waiting for Nathan to clear up shit with his family and start to take me seriously. These are the type of games that they were running on me. And this is how dedicated and loyal I am. Because if I like you, I like you. If it's you, it's you. 6 years I waited on Nathan. And it was all a joke to him, to them, to y'all. What kind of whore saves herself for 6 years? So Nathan could testify to 6 years of my celibacy. Wayne can testify to 2, and Craig can testify to all of them. And he tell the most lie about me. Because Craig never stopped mind my business yet. Craig log on to me telepathically since he went missing in the 2009. As a matter of fact, since about 2008 is when I found out that Craig and me had a telepathic communication. 2008 when they started to do the madness to me, when they started to fight against me, I found out that Craig had a telepathic communication to me. At that time, it's like he was on my side. And then he just switched. Y'all need to tell each other the truth about me. Or don't, because it's going to come out anyway. And then you'll just look like a bigger liar then, because you have to tell lie on top of the lie to hide the lie that you told that's unraveling. It's just a matter of time, and time is what I have. Until all things are revealed. See how y'all thought that I was beneath y'all? And now it's becoming a lot more clear where I fit in the hierarchy of life, the social hierarchy. Now y'all get to see more clearly what my ranking actually is. I outrank all of you. But I act like I'm just a regular person because I don't believe in people liking me for things. Don't like me for money. Don't like me for my social standing. Don't like me because I'm cute. Don't like me for my clothes. Like me because I've been kind to you. Like me because I am patient and understanding. Like me because I am not like everybody else. When it comes to you feeling safe and not being made to feel or look like a clown. Like me because I provide these things. I provide a safe space for the people that are in my life. I don't know who that is. I don't expect nobody. Yeah. I provide a safe space for the people that are in my life. And I don't try to clown them for their weaknesses. If I need to talk to you hard, I'm going to talk to you hard. Because after saying something for over and over, after a while, it gets tiring. But yeah, like me for the right reasons. Like me for reasons that actually matter. And if you can't see those things as being things that matter, then you're not the person for me. Because these are the things that I value. And for any relationship, whether it's mother to child, husband to wife, brother to sister, for any relationship, friend to friend, business relationship, for any relationship to really be strong, you can't be watching each other for the things that each other have. You need to respect the respect that you share among yourselves. That's what you need to value. You're the loyalty that you share, because the money can come and go. But if the money go, you can always build it back because you're solid. You did it before, you can do it again. So the foundation of the relationship has to be right, where you're treating each other correctly. Like me for those things. And then everything else, even if I get ugly, I'll still be seen as beautiful because you already see the beauty in me that cannot fade unless I fade it. Everything else is subject to outside influence because your beauty can fade. Something could happen to you and you get fucking ugly. And if you're spiritually ugly too, then what's the love about you? Nothing. So if you secure your foundation, which is your spiritual beauty, your psychological beauty, and anything happened to your physical beauty, it doesn't matter. Because you've covered your bases. You could be disfigured like this. I'm still going to see the beautiful soul that you are. I'm still going to love you because it's hard to find loyal people. Your true value isn't in your physical beauty or how much money you have. These things can come and go. It's in your character. And it's in your relation to me. Because if I treat you good, what reason do you have to treat me like shit? I don't know how you deal with other people. That's your business. But you would do well to treat people who treat you good. Good. This is the type of vibe that I'm looking for in a relationship, in a friendship, in business, just in my life, period. Fuck your money. I don't give a fuck about your money. I don't care about your fame. I don't care about your network. I don't care about who you know. I don't care about your job title. I care about what kind of person are you? How do you treat me? How do you treat others? That's what I care about. Where do you place God in your life? Even people telling you things about me and the story wasn't matching up, you were supposed to go to God. Some clearance here because this ain't making any sense. But y'all took forever giving these liars the benefit of the doubt. Because they're your bros. Why would they lie? We've known each other since way back when. We like family. Really. So the moral of the story is only God can save you, Wayne. Only God can save this. And I don't see you exhibiting any features that would allow me to conclude that I should give you my time or my attention or my love or my affection or anything like that. You're still the same old you. I don't want that version of you. That version of you is for the world. That version of you is for your chicken heads. Okay? I'm a goddess. I'm looking for a God and nothing less. Okay? So, that's it. Until next time, I'm out.